tell me what you think. It's almost. Play it again, but guys, this is Daryl Blackman. This man is a legend. He taught me how to dance. Blah 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 blah. We toured together.
What's up?
What's that, bro? We toured together for so many years, probably 6, 7 years, long time. He choreographed him and David choreographed all the original stuff. By the way,
Keith Jr. David and Keith Jr. did original stuff.
And then Daryl actually did Saturday, so like that, like all that shit, like that's like all I remember right now from it. He kicked my ass. That was dope. He kicked my ass. And she'd be like, "Really, you remember?" No.
Hey, Aaron, I got a question for you. I was telling somebody this story the other day. Do you remember how we were working for you, getting ready to do your show, and I think it was the Kids' Choice Awards or something like that, and I taped people's faces to your mirror and made you look at them like they were in the audience?
Of course I do, and it was in Palos Verdes.
Palos Verdes.
At that studio that my mom and dad had built in between the where the cars were.
Between the studio.
Yeah.
Between the house and
the guest house pool. And then the garage, and then where the cars went. Yeah, I remember. Of course, I remember. Yeah, so he put up when I was like 9 years old, 10 years old. He put up pictures of like cute girls, and was like, "You're gonna sing to that one on the mirror. You're gonna sing to that one down there."
That was fun.
Hey, but that's what's legendary is like that. That was when artist development was like real artist development. And people don't do that anymore. They don't know those
development.
What is all the
I'm joking.
All the shit that you guys put me through? Singing one song for fucking 4 days straight. All the babies. Oh my god.
She's so pretty. That's little Miss Ivy.
Bro, is she healthy and everything?
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah.
She is awesome.
No, but I own the masters to the first album I wanted to tell you, and I'm remixing or digitally remastering it, releasing it. So, and then I gotta prep for this tour coming up. Bless you, babe. I gotta prep for this tour coming up after like April. So I got a couple things I need to talk to you about. I mean, I know you're in Germany, but
I got
you can always Zoom right?
I'm just kind of getting my head together because this Corona crap is driving me nuts. So
don't let it, bro. Don't let it, man. Just.
I can't hear you. Somehow the sound.
I said, don't let it. Just.
Oh, that's what it is.
Don't let it. Just be happy you get to spend the time you get to spend with your family. You know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. This time,
you never know.
You ain't getting back.
What's gonna happen? I mean, at first when I started seeing like commercials and stuff from people like with Corona, I was like, this is kind of crazy, you know? Like they're wearing masks in commercials.
Shit's real.
But
yeah. Well, I'm trying to do my best to stay creative and stay positive during this time.
What are you doing exactly?
I'm actually in the process of writing a kind of a cirque show.
Okay.
With music. Yeah. I've got almost all of the artists right now, but I'm writing it's gonna be fun.
I want to tell you one thing about Daryl. When he does shit like that, it will come to fruition.
It better. Because
no,
that would suck if it didn't.
Everything you ever, but no, the reason why I say that is because it's like realistic. It's not unrealistic. It's not like
He looks like he can dance.
This motherfucker can't. Are you kidding me?
That's funny.
But you know
That's
what? You know
funny, the
what I
stuff
am
they
mad
write.
about though. I will tell you one thing. I'm very disappointed with you.
Thank you, Heidi. Oh, don't say that. Are you gonna tell me because I lost your gold record?
You lost my gold record?
No, I didn't. I gave them to my niece to take home to my mom, and she left them in the hotel room. Called the hotel the next day. They mysteriously did not appear.
Which one? One with your name on it or mine?
Mine.
Oh, I have mine. I can get
I
you
know.
one.
I said, well, it was mine. That was there was the one that was given to me. Remember we did it was like McDonald's or something like that.
The Ronald McDonald's house?
Yeah, something in Germany, and they gave you a gold record, and they said, oh, we have some for Keith and Daryl as well. And I was like, what? For me? That was dope.
For Saturday night?
I got one. No, I never got one for Saturday night. That sucks. I just thought about it. I never got one for Saturday night. What did you hit with that one?
I got one, but I don't know where the fuck it is right now.
No, I said, what did you hit with that one? How well did you do with that one?
We did over 1 million sales. We got 2
bitch. Hey, bruh.
And that was the first song.
Get me my gold record, son.
I know, right? I actually went to my dad's house, my late father, and he had all the stuff there. And I got like 30 plaques from his house.
Oh, shit.
He sold the house with the estate in it, with all the stuff in it. So this woman, she's like, hey, by the way, you know, your drum set's here and all this shit. So I got my I got my cheetah drum set back. I went into the house. It was freezing cold, but it was.
I don't get that, man. I have no idea how that works, man. That just sounds horrible.
This painting of my dad that my mom did when she was 19 was just chilling in this old abandoned house of my late father's. It was my grandma. Wow. Leslie died in that house. My grandpa died in that house, and my grandma died in that house. That was the house Leslie had.
Wow. Yeah, I was going through some memories about Leslie too, doing the choreography for her.
That was a little bit more difficult, huh?
Huh?
I said it was a little bit more difficult, huh, with Leslie sometimes.
Well, yeah, it was, but it was worth it though, man, because it was family, you know. And I wanted her to have a chance too.
She was right on the cusp of like being like Kelly Clarkson type shit, bro. I'm telling you.
She could have done something, man. I mean, I was really proud of her with the Shrek thing, the Shrek movie. That was dope, man. Yeah, that was dope. I was proud of her.
DreamWorks had their record labels going.
I'm mad. I had a video camera that got stolen at Transcon way back when, and I had a tape in it.
Stolen before that that fucking bankruptcy.
Oh, it was well before that. Well before that.
No, but, they knew well because they knew well before that.
Yeah, they stole my video camera, and it had I think the birth of my son Isaiah, and an old video of her first show, Leslie's first show.
Well, get this. Not to interrupt you.
When she had the FUBU outfit on.
Okay, well, get this. Well, you're gonna bug out right now. I gotta go back to that house because I couldn't stay in it, and I'm gonna tell you something that's crazy. I'm gonna blow your mind. I'm gonna just take off the comments, just pretend like they're not here, okay?
I'm not looking at them anyway.
It's just me either. It's just you and me. So, all right. So I end my tour. I end my tour in Buffalo last year, and obviously, you know, my dad had already passed away, and I told him, I said, get out of New York City or upstate New York, go back to Florida. So he took the bus and he went back to Florida, and he was living in the bus. And so he ended up divorcing Ginger. But long story short, when he sold the house, he sold it with all the estate in it. And I mean, I'm talking about all of his paintings, all of his, almost like knowing that like one of his kids like should come get his plunder, you know? You know how my dad was. He loved to like hide shit and be weird like that. So I know, but it's.
I love that though.
It gets crazier, and it's gonna get crazier and crazier for you right now. So this lady named Janet bought the house for $60,000. All right, with the estate in it, every single thing in it had a price tag for like $2 and $5. She bought it. She moved into the place. This was while my dad was still alive, but he was in Florida already. Uh, she was living in the place for 6 months, and she got sick for 9 months with black mold, and was hospitalized. And then, at the end of so I found this out when I went on my last date in Niagara Falls last year. I got a U-Haul, and I was like, I'm gonna go pick up my drums or whatever else they got in there, family memorabilia, all of it, as much as I can, and then drive it back in my pickup truck from Niagara Falls after the end of the tour to California. And I had like 4 of my crew with me, and it was so we tried to go up the hill. We got stuck up the hill. Her husband had to come and tow us up the hill to get to my dad's old house, my grandma and my dad's house. And Janet, it's like 11 degrees outside, and Janet won't go in the house. And it was cold as fuck. She's just standing at the driveway. Her husband tows us up, and he bounces. He doesn't say nothing. Not a goddamn thing to me. I don't mean damn walk on water, sorry. But not a damn thing. Bounces out, leaves. And I'm watching, and you know how observant I am, so I'm like watching, like, and I go up to my crew's helping me load some shit. I'm like, dude, let's just go in there and find my important stuff, memorabilia, stuff I can give the Angels,
get out.
to Nick, stuff that I can have, just of our father, because he's been passed away for a few years. So I went in there, and next thing I know, my whole crew stopped helping me, and they're in the fucking pickup truck, and they're all fucking sitting there fucking shivering. And I go in there, and I go, let's go to work. I was very sorry. Like, I'm like, come on, get your asses up. Let's go. Like, you need to get in there, and they're like, bro, we can't go in the house anymore. And I'm like, what do you mean you can't go in the house? Like, what do you mean you can't go in the house? Like, straight up, I swear to God, some fucking Amityville horror house shit. The woman won't go in the house. They won't go in the house. So I start going in by myself, picking up shit as much as I could. And then I got almost frostbite in my hands with 2 pairs of gloves on inside of the house. And I'm like, fuck, I gotta get out of this house. Something's really not right in here. And I get out of the house, and I go to my dad's like storage unit trailer, and he had our tour buckets. I remember our tour cases. 4 of them. I grabbed 2 of them. One was full of all of my Beanie Babies. The other one was full of all of my clothes and some plaques. The other one was full of every single thing Leslie ever wore costume. I couldn't take that one at a time. It was too sad for me to take it. It's still there. I'll go get it. But it's a big touring case of all of Leslie's fucking shit. And then go get it from Janet, because she owns the house. But all my crews, and I'm fucking skinny as shit, and some of them are fucking, got some weight.
Hey, I'll be real with you. I know how most horror movies go. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. He being funny. Can you hear me?